Hello folks and welcome back. Today I have a very special Mangalorean fish preparation which is called Kane Bezule. Now Kane means a fish variety called ladyfish, and that's how it looks. What I got is, when I bought it from the market, I had them clean the belly, and now we're going to prepare the fish before we marinate it. For the marination, there are only few ingredients required. We use Bedige chili, or you can also use Kashmiri chili instead, some ginger, garlic and lime. So let's get cracking with preparing the fish. So the first step for preparation of this Kane is to remove the head, and we remove the skin, which means we are going to leave the flesh with the bones in the center. And how do we do that? Get the head out of the way first, okay, and then trim off the fins, both sides, and then you run the knife along the spine of the fish and we get rid of it. You could also use a scissor, right? You can go with the scissor down the spine like that. You see that? Now that this part of the fish is being cleaned, we have to carefully pull out a little bit of skin on top, and once you're able to grab the skin, it comes off so easily. Look at that. The whole skin just gets peeled out. Hold the knife on the fish and the skin comes out. Now, this is how a clean fish looks. So we're going to prepare all this fish and then we get back to marinating it. Right, I have successfully de-skinned all the Kane. You could get this done at your local butchery as well, where you ask them to de-skin it, take the head off, clean it and give it to you. Alright, so I have 8 pieces of fish there, and to marinate the fish we are going to do a chili paste with Bedige chilies, and I have taken exactly 8 chilies here, and then a thumb size ginger, which I'm going to slice it up, add it to this bowl, and some garlic, and all I have done is peeled it, 6 cloves of garlic, little bit of water, and I'm going to cook it for about 30 minutes until the chilies are nicely cooked. Once the chili is cooked and the garlic is also soft, we blend it to a paste, and then we get back to marinating the fish. Here I have ground the chilies to a very fine paste, and it's time to marinate the fish now. It's a very simple marination. All you're going to do is take all these pieces of fish and we add some turmeric. I'm going to add half a teaspoon of turmeric on top, and salt, 1 teaspoon, and we would add some lime juice, a whole lime needs to be squeezed in. That's perfect. Now the initial marination is just the turmeric. The turmeric has wonderful disinfectant properties. Nicely coat it with the turmeric, and now we add the chili paste that we've done. Now the chili paste we made was with 8 Bedige chilies. Now that is a little much for this much of fish, and I'm going to use it for future. Now this marination ideally needs to be kept for at least 6 hours. So you could also marinate in the evening and fry it in the morning. So our Kane has been marinating for approximately 6 hours, and in this time the chili paste that we made with Bedige chili and the garlic and the ginger has gone deep into the flesh of the fish. Now after this we're going to slightly coat this with a little bit of rice flour and just dust it on top. Same with the gram flour, That's it. Now this is done. We apply it on top of the kane like that. Turn it around. Apply this on this side, and we'll repeat on the other side exactly what we did on this side. If we add too much of the rice flour and the besan, it will become like a pakoda. Again, we dust the rice flour and some of the gram flour. With your fingers, just apply it on the fish. This is now ready to be deep fried. And now we are going to fry it in this oil. The fish is now become nice and crispy, and we're going to take them off and put it in a scraper just to blot out the extra oil that is still sitting on top of the fish. Frying this fish did not take me more than 2 minutes because the fish is tender and it's thin and small. Okay, so make sure that the heat of the oil is moderate to high so that when you fry it, the masala sticks to it and the fish gets cooked properly. Now it's time to taste the fish. The wonderful crispy fried Kane Bezule is ready. A Mangalorean lady fish preparation which was marinated with the Mangalorean Bedige chilli. Now the fish has nice and crusty on top. And you know the speciality of this fish is you just pluck the fish like this and it comes off the bone so easily. A fish that came off the bone so easily. Crunchy texture. The flavors of the marination have gone deep into the fish. You can see that here. All over. And then that central bone, all you got to do is pick it up and it leaves the whole fish so easily. Very easy fish to feed the children also because it comes off the bone extremely easily. This Kane Bezule tasted awesome. Crunchy on the outside, that mild chili flavor of Bedige chili. Just slightly smoky, but it's not overpoweringly spicy. Fantastic flavor. Enjoy cooking this at home and let me enjoy this fish right now.